North Dallas luxury homeowners, let's have a real conversation about what's happening in your market right now. Because if you're even thinking about selling this year, you need clarity, not noise. I'm Liliana Reyes with Rogers, Healy & Associates, and this isn't a hype update, it's a strategy update. Right now, North Dallas is sitting at 3.77 months of inventory. That's balanced, not oversaturated, not a frenzy. It's a disciplined market that slightly favors sellers, but only the strategic ones. Inventory is up 19% month over month and 20% year over year. More sellers are entering the market, and when inventory grows, pricing precision becomes non-negotiable. We saw 54 new luxury homes hit the market recently, with a median list price of $1,667,000. That's the psychological entry point buyers are seeing. But here's the shift. There are 108 active listings, and the median price jumps to $2,212,500. Sellers at the upper tier are stretching. The question is whether demand is stretching with them. Let's look at what buyers are actually doing. 15 homes went pending at a median price of $1,495,000, averaging just 19 days on market. That tells me something very clear. When a home feels aligned with value, buyers act fast. Now here's the part that requires maturity. The median sold price is $1,400,000. That's an 18% month-over-month decrease. But at the same time, median days on market dropped to just 14 days. That's not weakness, that's correction. The market is rewarding precision. Homes priced within true demand bands are moving quickly. Homes priced aspirationally without data support are sitting. The sold to list ratio is holding at 96.68%. That's healthy. Sellers are still capturing strong value, but buyers are negotiating intelligently. And this is where a lot of sellers get it wrong. Luxury buyers in North Dallas are not emotional. They're analytical. They're comparing price per square foot, architectural integrity, renovation quality, lot positioning, privacy, school zones, and long-term appreciation potential. They don't overpay. They compete when something makes sense. So you need to ask yourself, are you pricing based on last year's peak headlines, or are you pricing based on today's demand curve? Because those are very different strategies. One preserves leverage, the other creates reductions. North Dallas remains one of the strongest luxury pockets in the city. The estate feel, the lot sizes, the prestige. The demand is still here. But this market does not reward ego pricing. It rewards alignment. And here's where FOMO comes in. When inventory is rising, the sellers who move first and move smart capture the strongest buyer pool. The ones who wait until the competition thickens often end up chasing. You don't have to decide to sell today, but you absolutely should understand where you stand right now, because clarity is leverage. Everything you need is linked in the description below. My direct contact information, the link to request your complimentary equity briefing kit, and the option to schedule a private strategy consultation are all there. If you want to know what your home could realistically command, what your competition looks like, and what your true net position would be in this market, start there. North Dallas is still strong, but smart sellers win, and the sellers who win are the ones who move before the crowd does. When you're ready to move strategically, I'm ready.